Yo, what up guys? It's Jughead and today I have a battle against Miko and his team. He's got Charizard, he's got Rotom, he's got Conkeldurr, he's got Landorus, Aegislash, and Genesect. Pretty standard OU team, and I've got my, this team I kinda chose probably like 5 minutes before the battle. It was a Talonflame, Latios, Landorus, my defensive Scizor with Defog, my Greninja, and my Rotom. And looking at the biggest threats on his team, it would probably have to be that Conkeldurr and that Genesect, no doubt. So, what I need to preserve in this match would be my Talonflame, just because it could take out that Conkeldurr and the Aegislash and the Genesect. So, judging by his team, I'm pretty sure he was going to lead with Genesect, so I decided to lead off with my Talonflame, because everyone who has a Genesect leads with it anyway, just for that U-turn. So Miko's issuing a challenge with his panda hat. So I'm gonna send out my Captain Falcon, and he's gonna go send out his Genesect, as I thought. I didn't know who was gonna be faster, whether it was gonna be me or his Scarf Genesect, because I wasn't looking at stats. But it turns out, yeah, he was faster than me, just for a U-turn. That kind of sucks. Gonna do some alright damage. So he's gonna predict the Flare Blitz and go into his Tumble, which is his Rotom, and that's gonna eat that up. Alright. So yeah, that does probably like 15% to his Rotom, and I'm gonna go for a U-turn just because I don't want to take the Volt Switch or the Hydro Pump. I wasn't really sure. It was a risky play going into my, because I was going to go into my Landers. It was risky play if he went for the Hydro Pump or if he went for Volt Switch, but I thought he was going to go for Volt Switch just to get that switch, you know, initiative. So he does indeed go for Volt Switch, and it doesn't affect me, so I'm able to go for a U-turn. He's going to have to go for the Hydro Pump now. And I went with my Latios, I think, yeah, I went with my Latios just to take the Hydro Pump. And he takes it like a champ. I mean, it's a Latios, come on, man. Look at him, it doesn't phase him. Look at that determination. I don't know, I should have went for the Thunderbolt now. Just to, because none of his Pokemon can really take the Thunderbolt from the Landorus, which I thought he was going to switch into, that's why I went for a Psyshock. But he switches into his Aegislash, and that takes that, like, he takes it really well. Then I'm going to have to switch out, because I don't know what else he's going to do. I'm pretty sure, I thought he was going to go for a Shadow Sneak. But so I switched into my Muktoach, my Greninja, but his Aegislash actually has the Shadow Ball, so that kind of sucks. It's gonna hit my Greninja, and it's gonna 2-hit KO my Greninja. It's gonna 2-hit KO him. So I go for Dark Pulse. He predicts that and goes into his Conkeldurr just to take the Dark Pulse and just eat that up really well, like nom 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 nom. I mean, that did not do anything. And the Life damage is going to hit me as well. So I'm going to switch that back out because I didn't know what to do. I thought he was going to Mach Punch me, so I go into my Latios. But it turns out he's a knockoff. Oh, man. Such a bad play on my part. I mean, not only does he kill me, but it's a crit. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have mattered anyway, seeing his knockoff does more damage since I carried an item, so... So now I'm just gonna send in my Captain Falcon, try and revenge kill. I'll go for Brave Bird, but he sends out his Landorus. Oh no, I go for Roost, yeah. Because I knew he was gonna switch out. So I go for Roost. Just to get more, because I need to preserve my Talonflame. So I don't know why I switched out, why I didn't use her. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. So he goes for a Stealth Rock now. And I'm gonna go for a Hydro Pump with this Rotom. And he's gonna U-turn, which I should have done with my Talonflame. And that's gonna do almost half, but it's a crit, come on. He gets 2 crits. 2 crits. Pretty sure I haven't had a crit yet. Pretty sure of it. Then he goes into his Conkeldurr, maybe expecting the Will-O-Wisp, but I don't know. Well, he takes the Volt Switch and get really well anyway, but... I'm pretty sure that's a Guts, not an Iron Fist one. He's lying to me. He's lying to me. So I go into my Scizor, and I gotta get rid of this. I really can't send in my Talonflame until I get rid of the Stealth Rocks on my field. So I'm gonna Mega Evolve. I'm just gonna go for a Defog. He's gonna go for a Drain Punch, I think? A Drain Punch, yeah. I mean, it would be the best thing to do just for him to get more HP. So I'm able to get off that defog, and he's gonna go for a Drain Punch. This isn't gonna do too much to me, so I'm fully defensive. It's a really good set for Scissor. I mean, not the best when you're facing a Conkeldurr, though, but it's pretty good. So he switches out, I don't know why, into his Landorus. And I'm just gonna go for a U-turn because Scissor's not gonna be able to do anything anyway. That does nothing to that Landorus. But now I'm able to switch out into my Greninja and threaten him out with a Scald again. He's probably he wanted to set up his Stealth Rocks again, but I'm not gonna let him. He goes into his Iron Fist, and I'm gonna go for a Scald. And that's gonna, it's gonna almost 2K. It's gonna 2K. I might get crit though. So yeah. And here's what I didn't know what I was doing. I forgot he had Knock Punch. That shouldn't have even happened. I'm just gonna go for Flare Blitz. I don't know, I thought he was gonna go for a Mach Punch, but I don't know. He probably just wanted to go for a Drain Punch or something. So two of my Pokemon are down. He's got one Pokemon down. Wait, do I have two Pokemon down? Yeah, I think so. So he goes into his Landorus. And since I know he can't do anything but set up, I'm just gonna go for, well, unless he carries the Stone Edge, but I go for Brave Bird, and I crit him. That's pretty good. So it's pretty much even at the moment, even again. Like, yeah, so it's 4-4 now. So it's gonna do a lot of damage to mine. And he's gonna go into his Charizard, and I did not know if it was gonna be Y or X. I really wasn't sure. Because, I mean, everyone uses Y. Funny thing is, like, people were like, oh man, Charizard is gonna be awesome, he's a Dragon type, but, everyone's using Y now, so we're those people. Yeah, so anyway, I go for a U-turn to switch out and go into my Landorus to slow its attack. And I wasn't really phased by this, Charizard X. I mean, now, he's setting up, but I got so his attack is pretty much neutral again. He's gonna have to withdraw. He probably feared the Stone Edge. But nope, I went for a Hidden Power Ice, no idea why. I forgot the... Oh yeah, I forgot the thingy. It doesn't fly anymore, but yeah. So, unfortunately, my Hidden Power and my U-turn doesn't kill this Rotom, which probably would have meant so much if I was able to kill this. Probably would have meant so much. Now he gets the rest off. If I killed this Rotom with that U-turn, I'm pretty sure things would have went differently with how it's gonna end, but I don't know. Alright, so he rests, because, I mean, everyone runs Resto Chesto nowadays anyway, so this Bullet Punch does not do anything. He Will-O-Wisp me, but I evade it. He goes for a Hydro Pump, probably predicting the Talonflame to come and take another Will-O-Wisp, but nope, I go for a U-turn now. Try and just do as much damage as I can to this guy. But this guy just eats up all my attacks. Latios is pretty much the only Pokemon that could have destroyed it. So I go into my own Rotom. He goes for a Volt Switch, and that does the right damage. I mean, I am a specially defensive Rotom, so yeah. So he goes into his Aegislash, and I go for a Volt Switch my own, because I don't fear the Landorus coming in anymore, seeing as it's gone. So I go for a Volt Switch, and I go for my Talonflame. I go for a Roost, I predicted the King Shield. Yeah. But nope. This guy is pretty reckless with his Aegislash. I mean, he goes for Shadow Sneak, and man, this does a lot of damage. But seeing as he's Life Orb, I thought I could kind of like stall him out with a Roost. So he can keep on using his Shadow Sneak while I just kept roosting. So he goes for another Shadow Sneak. This time it's going to bring me down to like the 20s, because last time it brought me down to the 30s, but... I should have just went for Brave Bird then, because I remembered I forgot he had Shadow Ball until now that I'm rewatching it. But now he goes for Shadow Ball and just destroys my Talonflame's life. Man. So his Aegislash didn't even die from that, so it kind of sucks. So I get the attack drop from him. He's just gonna fodder this Aegislash off and just go for Shadow Sneak. This doesn't do anything to me. Does about 40 something, 40. I can't see, but yeah. So I just went for U-turn just to kill him, but yeah. He dies to his life orb anyway. I should have went for the Stealth Rocks, I don't know why I didn't do that. So now he goes into his Rotom. Go for a U-turn, destroy that guy. Even though he's gonna destroy me, so I'm just gonna fodder off my Scizor, seeing his Scizor's pretty much useless now. He's not gonna be able to take that Hydro Pump. So I wasn't really able to show off this Scizor's power, but he's a really good Pokemon. The defensive Scizor is really good. So now I go into my Rotom. I went for a rest because I know I can take a Hydro Pump. I don't know why he even went for the Hydro Pump. I mean, Volt Switch would probably have done enough damage to kill me. So I'm able to get off my rest. And I got my Chesto up, and now I'm gonna switch. Oh yeah. I remember why. Cause I thought he would have been faster and went for a Volt Switch. So the Volt Switch wouldn't have affected my Landorus, but nope, he predicts that and goes for a Will-O-Wisp. Unless he was gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp anyway, just burn both my Pokemon. Cause I have the Landorus and the Rotom left, and he's still got his Rotom, Charizard, and his Genesect left. So it's 3-2. So he burns my Landorus, and I'm just gonna go for a U-turn. I'm gonna try, keyword being try, and finish off this Rotom. This Rotom is such a pain in the ass to battle against. But at least I get that nice Hydro Pump miss. But now he's able to go off his Will-O-Wisp, but I think I would have rather taken the Hydro Pump. Now he goes for so he goes for a Will-O-Wisp, and I go for the Volt Switch. And now I'm in a good position to this, because both my Pokemon will just keep pivoting with the use either Volt Switch, Volt Turn combination. So now I'm gonna just U-turn just so I can go back into my Rotom. God, that Rotom was so painful to battle against. It was. So now I've got my Rotom and my Landorus left, and he's got his Charizard and his Genesect left. So I go into my Rotom, seeing it's the only one I can go for. This was a pretty nice game, because we were both pretty much like battling against each other, and it was going one way then the other way. So now it's pretty much on his side though. So I go for a Hydro Pump just as he goes for the Dragon Dance. And then I'm able to 2-hit KO this Charizard if he didn't have the Roost. If he didn't have the Roost, I would be. So I'm glad I didn't miss this Hydro Pump. So I get this guy, I get this, and I'm just able to again 2-hit KO this guy. But then he's gonna go for an Outrage, and this is not gonna be pretty. This ain't gonna be pretty. I was like, no, Rotom, please survive, but nope. He dies. So that's unfortunate. So it's a 1v2 Landorus versus my Landorus versus his Charizard and his Genesect. I get the Intimidate off. He's gonna go for the Outrage, and I just survived this. I think I survived. Yes, I survived with 20. Let's take this. See ya, Charizard. So his Charizard goes down, and his final Pokemon is Genesect, a 1v1 versus my Landorus and his Genesect. Even though we all know who's pretty much won. I mean, I'm on 8 HP. I'm pretty sure I can't one-hit KO this Genesect, and he's a Scarf Genesect, so yeah, odds really went in my favor. So now he just goes for the Ice Beam and finishes me off. So his Genesect just... Good game. I like that game a lot. So he 1-0'd me, so that was a good game. That was a really good game, and I'm gonna need to switch some Pokemon around on this team, but yeah, really nice game, I liked it. So, alright, see you guys.